Hi, I'm Sherry Stump. Thank you for joining me today. I'm reading from the devotional book, God's Amazing Grace by Ellen White. Today's reading is May 6, found on page 134. The title of today's devotion is Terms of the Covenant. In Exodus chapter 19 and verse 5, we read, "If ye will obey my voice indeed, and keep my covenant, then ye shall be a peculiar treasure unto me above all people." In the beginning, God gave his law to mankind as a means of attaining happiness and eternal life. The 10 Commandments, thou shalt and thou shalt not, are 10 promises, assured to us if we render obedience to the law governing the universe. If ye love me, keep my commandments, John 14:15. Here is the sum and substance of the law of God. The terms of salvation for every son and daughter of Adam are here outlined. That law of 10 precepts of the greatest love that can be presented to man is the voice of God from heaven speaking to the soul in promise. This do, and you will not come under the dominion and control of Satan. There is not a negative in that law, although it may appear thus. It is do and live. The condition of eternal life is now just what it always has been, just what it was in paradise before the fall of our first parents. Perfect obedience to the law of God, perfect righteousness. If eternal life were granted on any condition short of this, then the happiness of the whole universe would be imperiled. The way would be open for sin, with all its train of woe and misery to be immortalized. Christ does not lessen the claims of the law. In unmistakable language, he presents obedience to it as the condition of eternal life, the same condition that was required of Adam before his fall. The requirement under the covenant of grace is just as broad as the requirement made in Eden: harmony with God's law, which is holy, just, and good. The standard of character presented in the Old Testament is the same that is presented in the New Testament. This standard is not one to which we cannot attain. In every command or injunction that God gives, there is a promise, the most positive, underlying the command. God has made provision that we may become like unto him, and he will accomplish this for all who do not interpose a perverse will and thus frustrate his grace. Thank you for being with me today. Please join me tomorrow when we'll read about the promises of men. And may God bless you abundantly above all you can ask or think.